Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Solar Jetman. I am your host, MeleeWizard, and as you can see by my life counter, if nothing else, everything that happened in the center of this planet was in an alternate timeline. Oh dear. Whoa. I am surprised that did not end in disaster. Oh dear. And you die now. Thank you. Alright. And that is all the fuel that we need. That is good. But we still have yet to find the warp point, and oh dear. Darn super gravity planets. And that is an extra ship if I need it, and that's an anti-gravity planet that we saw during the bonus content last time. I didn't comment on it. It pretty much acts just like the super gravity planets, except in reverse. And they are just as annoying. And that is an energy canister. You can't tow it, but it does refill your energy if you shoot it. Not sure why it works that way, but that's fine. And the extra pod that we saw back there, it's basically there if my ship here blows up. And I just fly into it with the jetpack and everything is good. And there is an extra fuel cell here. This is not something that is the case very often, where you have more fuel cells than you need. Whoa! Darn you. Did I just destroy a Star Dragon? Oh! Whoa! Was there... I know there aren't any items down here, but... I'm thinking for this LP I might be a bit more comprehensive in my exploration than I usually am, just because I normally just go for the items and be done with it, but you never know when you might find stuff like this, which is definitely handy information to have. And I think, yeah, that's everything. And yes, there is the loop on the right side of the planet. I really don't care for it, but that's really the only place left to go. So onwards and rightwards, I guess. Did I take care of all the guns over here? I guess so. And oh, there's the wormhole. One good thing about the Star Dragons, as far as enemies go, they're definitely one of the best sources of money. Yep. I knew that was there. I just couldn't quite remember exactly where. Oh, jeez. Whew, okay. You know what? This is kind of a roundabout way back to the ship, back to the mothership, so I will take full advantage. And yeah, these things are always zero gravity, but with your when you're in jetpack mode, it doesn't matter. But frankly, I would prefer doing that with zero gravity, just because it's a little bit easier to navigate. And I don't think I have to re-equip my... No, I don't have to re-equip my... bullet pack. Yeah, the bullet pack is kind of unique amongst the items that you can equip. Normally, when your pod destroys, it takes whatever special equipment along with it. The bullet pack is the exception to that rule. As long as you can get back to your mothership without in jetpack mode at least, without dying, you'll still have it. Oh, dang it. Yeah, these... Oh, jeez. This area I hate. Because it's very confined. The Star Dragons appear a bit more often. There's a warp zone here for some reason. I have no idea why. Because I don't think there's any items over here at all. And I think all that's over here is the wormhole. But it's not a bad idea to look around, because if anything else, enemies equals money. And things aren't completely perilous as of yet. Things definitely get a lot more hairy the farther in we on the later planets. And okay. Ah! Dang, stupid. And if you've noticed how the bullets travel, momentum is definitely something that this game does surprisingly well, given for its time. Oh, jeez. Oh, holy cow! That reflected off of something. I don't care what it is, because these guys need to die now, or I can just escape. Oh boy. Thankfully, the next planet won't have those things, but they'll appear often enough that you will despise them, though. There is one enemy that I actually hate a bit more than the Star Dragons. Because the Star Dragons, they're scary, I'll admit that, but there's one that is just... I just hate with a passion. And we'll be seeing them pretty soon. Whew, okay. Destroy you two, and there we go. Now I have to be careful about towing this thing. Try to keep going in an upwardly direction, not use very slight adjustments. Although with the thrusters I do have a bit more say in where I'm going, but it also costs a heck of a lot more fuel to do it. Well, that works. Alright, so just... Will that go in? Yes, it will go in. Alright. Piece number 2. And now to destroy myself to make the cyber zone easier. When I did my alternate universe bit, I didn't bother doing that. I went into this with just the pod, and I surprised myself. I actually got 8 out of 10. Yeah, the background scrolls in a rather weird direction, and I can understand if it can make certain people queasy. And that's all of it. That is a lot of money, and I am happy about that. And I believe I mentioned if you already grabbed all the items, it doesn't even give you this option. It'll just leave automatically because there's nothing else for you to do. But unless you get into the middle, it'll always say blast off. And since I can't get into there now, there's really no point in sticking around. So off to the third planet. And as I mentioned before, there's only a shop on the way to every even-numbered planet, so there won't be one here. So, what kind of world will we be traveling to now? And I could skip through this, but why not? Welcome to Omebru. As you can see, the gravity is a bit more lenient here, but it does compensate. Yeah, I'll just do that just to be on the safe side. Yeah, this is one of the crystal planets, and we'll be seeing a few of these. The crystals themselves don't hurt you, and you will be very thankful for that later on, given how this planet is and pretty much all planets like this are kind of laid out in a similar way. What? I wasn't expecting to see one of those just yet. That is the enemy that I was referring to that I hate with a passion. And normally when those things show up, you can hear them spawn in, but I didn't hear it that time. Maybe I was drowned out by my own voice or something. So I know that there's at least one item here on the quote-unquote surface. So let's just go ahead and grab that. Dang it. I could have sworn these things didn't show up. Dang you. Oh boy. Yeah, now you see why I hate those things so much. They will so... Oh! Crap. Well, that's a lovely way to lose a life. Alright, just go ahead and grab this thing now. Hopefully, I don't think that was one of those. I don't really know what the names of those things are, but they're like mosquitoes or something. Or at least that's how I'm interpreting it. Alright, so what is this? Fancy alien items, very rare. $1,000. Fine by me. Alright, there are a few other new enemies, like one that's about to show up right about now. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to let those things get close to you, because even with your shields, they will hurt. Whoa, hello. Thankfully with my... Oh, wait. Oh, shoot, I lost the bullet pack because I died. Dang it. Oh, well. When I get to Planet 4, it's not like the enemies here aren't that bad. So I can stand to use the standard bullets for the time being. And I noticed that I will need 4 of those fuel cells. Alright, so onwards we go. I remember there were 3 of these, and we have this ring of shooters. Whoa, hello. And I am actually going to place a save state here, because there is a special thing if you go into here without killing all the enemies, or at least I... Dang it. I forget exactly where... Maybe I have to do it without... There we go. Oh, jeez. It's a good thing I save stated. And that is another enemy that you will come to despise, the one that we won't normally see until later on. So we've got these two wormholes here, and I am just going to go ahead and show this off here. Because these are actually warps to the these are stage skips, pretty much. And so where... Ah, that one takes us to Planet 5. Getting a bit of a preview here. And that one... Ah, that one takes us to Planet 6. Though I really would not suggest taking this warp, because there is an upgrade. You can actually buy a new model of pod of these little pods here, but you can only buy them on the way to 2 specific planets, 4 and 8. So frankly, skipping Planet 4 is really not a good idea, because then you'll be denied a chance to upgrade, and unless you somehow have enough money to buy the better one at Planet 4, I really wouldn't suggest taking the warp at Planet 8 either. And I went into the Ring of Fighters without killing them, because I am convinced that the warp is only there while those Ring of Shooters are there. So, yeah, a bit dangerous, but if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. So just go ahead and bring the crystal over. Yeah, more crystals needed for bonus life. I want to say that's like 7 or 8. I forget exactly how many. But the downside is, if you restart the game from a password, it also resets how many crystals you've gotten. So you need to get that many crystals in one play session in order to get the extra life. And you also get 2,000 credits instead of the normal 500. Alright, so what do we have in here? Come on. There we go. And I'm glad I have as much money as I have, because I can already afford the next pod style of pod. I at least want to show that one off. And that one costs an even 10 grand, and the next one beyond that costs 25,000. Though that shouldn't be an issue by the time I get to Planet 8. And we get an English phone box. Yeah. I say again, Rare is a British company. Oh dear. Although, granted, I did not know that was a reference for a long time, because for a long time I had never actually heard of Doctor Who. Let's see. One common feature amongst these crystal planets are these little tiny passageways. I, for one, don't actually use my shield, because it's hard to get through there without bumping into walls if you have the shield going. Let's see. I want to say there's a warp up here. And if so, That would serve me well, because I really don't want to tow a treasure box through that. There. Okay, yes. I don't want to tow a treasure box through that little passageway. Oh, jeez, really? You guys again? I swear that these guys didn't appear on this planet until later on. Until we're at more the southern reaches of it, but... Silly me! Silly me. Alright, what is this? Oh, it's the Easter Island heads again. Yeah, these guys are actually very valuable. Not as valuable as the pile of gems. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's a extra pod sitting here. And this planet in particular has... It holds an interesting place in my childhood memories. Because... this planet, I never really... Let's put it this way. I was afraid... deathly afraid of that thing that's firing shots down here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know what it was about that thing that scared me so much. I could have, I could have taken that extra pod, but I think I'm gonna save it for later. Because there's still a good ways left here, and I don't want to use up all my resources just yet. Yeah, and as long as you're careful, you can get through there quite easily. And while I was deathly afraid of this thing for whatever reason, it didn't really stop me from progressing farther in the game because passwords. Alright, just because you can't hit them when they're facing you, but you can hit their back, and they're really not that bad. Alright, so just go ahead and bring this fuel up. I forget how many fuel cells I've grabbed already. I know that's at least 2. Don't remember if that was... Yeah, I want to say that was only 2. And in case you haven't noticed by watching my inputs... Oh, okay. I've gotten into the habit of pretty much using the boost all the dang time. It's probably not the best kind of habit to have, but when you're on later planets and you really need the booster to actually just get anywhere, you'll probably fall into the same habit. I swear. Those guys usually make a noise when they spawn in. What do we have? That's another energy tank. Oh, there's some radioactives. That's the noise! I knew we'd be hearing that noise sooner or later. Thankfully, they all die in one hit. But when you're towing an item, you're no different. I want to say the next warp was down here. Aha! Uranium-235, Libium Quorum. I don't know if the last two exist. I know Uranium-235 is... Well, uranium itself is a thing. I don't know if 235, that specific isotope, is a thing. But, oh well. I remember seeing the fuel cell here, and that will make 4. So that will be everything for that. And I don't remember if I mentioned it last time, but if you hadn't fully refueled your mothership, you can't go into the wormhole to get the ship part. It just straight up won't let you in. And, ooh, jeez. Didn't think that was there. Oh, jeez. But I want this crystal, and there is nothing you can do to stop me. Oh, okay. Didn't realize there was one of those guys there. Thankfully, it's been thoroughly despawned, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't remember if there's any other items around here. Well, there's an extra ship. That is good. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, where are you? Oh, there you are. Dang it. There we go. And I think... Yeah, I don't think there's anything up here, but... it's worth a look. Nope. Alright. Hat. You know what? I feel like taking advantage of this, because I really don't want to go through this whole planet again just to get back to this point. Alright, where are you? I know there was a... There you are. Oh, God. I am surprised I didn't hit the walls there at the end. And it's... Yeah, I think the warp zone... No, it's not over here. Must be down here, then. Aha! Thought I missed that for a second. Okay. And, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way through here. I want to say that the ship part is up this way. Ooh, jeez. Dang it. Alright, where are you? There we go. I want to say there's some more stuff over here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, barriers, and then when you destroy one... Yeah, those bullets hurt. And they're always shielded on one side. So if I was coming from the other direction, it would have been a bit of a time to get through there. Oop. Oh. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was going to get close enough for you to spawn, but apparently so. Yeah, I'm just going to deal with you. There we go, and that should do it. Ha-ha! Eventually it'll all fall into place, and might as well, while I'm just wasting all my fuel, see if there's anything else going on around here, which I don't think there is, but... Oh! There was this stuff. Oh well. A little bit of extra spending money. Alright. Cyberzone time! Let's see how this one is... Well, they're all configured the same way. Now it's just a matter of the graphical motif. And this is where things start to get weird. I'm going down, but the background is going to the right. I can definitely see how... I already mentioned the part about being queasy. Dang, I've got a good bit of money here. So, did I grab all the items? Yes, I did. Alright. It always feels good when you find everything the first go-around. Saves you the trouble of having to figure out where everything is. And, yeah, we saw this once already today. So, I might as well at least look in... I'm just going to buy some of these things. Anti-gravity, time bombs, multi-warhead missiles. You know what? I'm going to buy 2 of those. Super shields. Fission engines I'm not going to worry about. And here's the big ones. The Nippon Sports Jet Pod and the Italian Racing Jet Pod. I'm going to go ahead and buy this one. And be on our way to Corso Quero. But we won't descend onto the planet itself until next time. So, until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.